Hi and welcome back to the channel, and what is going to be the first video on the Racecourse Ground Expansion of the Kop End. Obviously it's not the first time I've been here. So last time I was here was when they installed these floodlights. This is my first dedicated video to them redeveloping the Kop End. Now it's been announced that, sorry, let me get it up, that McLaren Construction have been appointed under PCSA, which is a pre-construction services agreement, which basically means they do some preliminary work on the site before, well, you'd still presume that they will get the full contract. They basically do the final designing and various groundworks to determine cost. So it's the 30th of September to date. They said work would start by say this end of this month, so that's basically today. There's doesn't appear a great deal going on at the moment. But it'll be quite a while before there's obviously been someone in there because the lights are on. It'll be quite a while before there is much to see. Let's have a little look at the rest of the stadium while I was here. I believe once this stand's done, it becomes a UEFA Class 4 stadium, so it can hold international matches again. Been quite a delay since, I see, the old one was knocked down, but I don't think they expected the growth of the club like they've achieved with the back-to-back promotions and where they are now. So I imagine it's quite a bit ahead of schedule where they was expecting to be. Which is, I mean, really, obviously really positive. So those that are new to my channel, this is basically what I do. I've done expansions at Anfield, New Everton Stadium, Hill Dickinson Stadium, covered most of that from the ground up. I've done the latest Manchester City Etihad Stadium expansion, but I'm still currently doing that one. I'm going to be doing Ellen Road for Leeds here. So if you don't, please do subscribe. So they won't be that regular at first when there's not much to see. I'm not going to come and just make videos for the sake of making videos. It'll be probably a monthly update at first, and then I say when it's obvious the sort of stand and work is appearing, they become more regular. So let's go down the other end and look from there. I say, and all the time keep well out the way of contractors and ground staff and being a nuisance basically. And say if you look at my other videos, you'll see we have no bother with anyone. Even the like, say Everton worked with us, give us a tour and things like that. So I've had contact with the CISC, the builders that build in Manchester City. They have no problem with it. So hopefully here will be the same. And yeah, for those who do ask, because you do get a glut of questions at the start, it is perfectly legal. We've got all there's no sort of flight restrictions in this area, so there's nothing to stop people flying a drone over this, as long as they've got their relevant IDs and licenses for the whatever drone they're flying. So just for the record, there's an operator ID on my drone, which is what's required. I have a flyer ID, which is also required, and also have an A2 CFC certificate, which enables me to be closer than other users with the same class of drone as I've got. I say, but as you can tell by the zoom, so zoom in on that, and then you'll see actually how far away I am. I don't need to get close, so there's no need to cause any upset. So not a great deal going on. There of course is the pub that, say, now sort of the turf, now sort of as famous as Wrexham almost because of the Netflix documentary. So I'll say I'll leave it there. So not a great deal going on at the moment, but I just wanted to come down, introduce myself, so hopefully get some new subscribers, so you can watch the progress of the new Kop stand. So I'll put a few pictures on the screen. I'll do that now. So it's going to look quite amazing when it's done, and it's great to see. It's great to see a traditional old stadium actually being renovated rather than purely knocked down and rebuilt somewhere else. It's nice for it to stay. So, like I said, please see. Any questions, do put it in the comments. If you don't subscribe, please consider doing so. It's free. Greatly helps my channel, especially if you give it a like as well, or the new hype feature. Not sure how that really works, to be honest, but if you want to do that, please do. So thank you all for watching. Say it'll be a few weeks before I'm back. There's not a lot to see at the moment, so as soon as there is, I'll be back for an update. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all very soon.